Will join us tonight on the sideline. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Jay Oubre out there with George. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Maxey in at the point guard position. And for Golden State, some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Main man is out there with Butler. And it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Clark, it's tough to wear down either team in this matchup because of their depth.
And, Kevin, you've got to give both front offices a ton of credit. I mean, you've got to find guys and try to be economical about it, and they need to be able to play important minutes for you. It's a little more art than science, and kudos to both of these front offices.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
When Maxey has the ball, you got to keep him from getting downhill, or he's just going to take those points.
Here's Curry. Hield outside. Lays it up off the glass.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Maxey. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Golden State basketball.
Curry against Maxey. Curry, good.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 out of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
First free throw is good. And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second-round barrier, though, Kevin. But as far as success, they've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
Embiid, the pass to Maxey. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. They get a hand on it. Here's Embiid. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Hey, go to that whenever you can. I mean, Embiid has a huge advantage in size and skill.
Curry kicks to Richard. Green breaking loose. Rain Man with the bucket.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Richard.
Maxey looking it over. And there's the pass to George. This one for 3. The Warriors pull it in. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. 76ers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Jay. Kicks it out to Maxey. The rebound by Hield.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Tries from 10. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. They trail by 1. Jay, the pass to Embiid. Outside, Maxey. Beyond the arc. And the 76ers get it back. And the dunk by Embiid.
Boxing out Embiid has to be a focal point for them, or else he'll continue to eat them up on the offensive glass.
Curry passes to Green. Here's Rain Man, defended by George. Healed outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. 76ers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Oubre can't get it to go.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there. Well, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
To the middle. Embiid, no good. The Warriors trail. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I did get a chance to catch up with the Warriors head coach. The challenge is slowing down Joel Embiid. Asked coach what the game plan was. He said with Embiid, you know he's going to get to the line. You know he's going to get his. Our goal is to keep him away from the basket. If we get him settling for jumpers, that's a win for us. We'll see if they can force him to become a shooter in this one. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Here's Maxey. Uses the glass to finish the win.
That's why you give Maxey freedom to do his thing, because he's terrific at creating for himself.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. We've seen Tyrese Maxey and his game go to another level. Clark, what makes him a top-level scorer in your opinion?
Kevin, there are a couple of things that really stand out. His sheer speed with the ball is remarkable. His fearlessness and confidence, every great scorer has that. And then his ability to knock down the three-point shot off the catch or off the dribble gives him an added step of quickness when he's taking it to the rack. And all of that makes him a dynamic scorer.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of this one.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Pajemski hits them both. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter. To the paint, here's McCain. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. Here's Kuminga. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The 76ers leading by 3. Here's McCain. There's 49 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Grimes. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And it's Pajemski in the corner. Down low, Kuminga. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Edwards looking it over. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. It's good. McCain's got his second bucket.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
To the inside. Here's Horford. No good with the layup. And that does it for the first quarter. Philadelphia ahead, up by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Jimmy Butler is out there with Moses Moody. Then there's Horford. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. And it's Melton in at the 2 spot. That's the Warriors 5. Well, D'Anthony Melton flies under the radar, Clark, but he is a solid role player.
Rock solid in every way, partner. Does a little bit of everything. You know, he's a disruptive defender and has great instincts at that end of the floor. He also can space the floor for you because he can make threes, but also can make plays, too.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Curry's checked in for the Warriors. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
You know, with Melton, you get a lot. You get floor spacing, steals. He can play both guard positions. And he's a good rebounder for his size, too. There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. And I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
Well, you and I agree they do, David. Thank you very much. The Warriors making a switch here. Green's checked in. Maxey's checked in for Philadelphia. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Maxey against Curry. Got a piece of it. Stolen by George. Pass to McCain. Here's Bona. 5 on the clock. Special K, you've seen Tyrese Halliburton a lot. He's as good as anyone in this league offensively. What does he do best?
I think his best basketball attribute is probably his passing, his vision, the way he can set other people up. But the intangible that makes him, he's a Pied Piper. He is a galvanizer. Guys love being around his energy and the way he plays. So not only does he play with great confidence, I think he infuses in his teammates a joy and a confidence that lifts them up too.
And the first one at the line is good.
Not only is Maxey solid and efficient from the line, but he gets there quite a bit too.
Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Moody. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Embiid's checked in. He's off on the second. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Guys, thanks. Well, Jimmy Butler is in the fifth stop of his NBA career. He'd been in a standoff with the Heat. As they hesitated to extend him at the number he desired, he knew there's going to be someone willing to pay up. And guys, I'm very interested to see how Butler fits in his new opportunity.
We'll continue to track that story. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Warriors trail by 4. Green passes to Butler. To the hoop, Butler. And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Rain Man checked in for D'Anthony Melton. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to McCain. Outside, Maxey. Shot from the wing. The 76ers with another miss.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Hield left side. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Makes it off the glass. Now just a 2-point 76ers lead.
Inside, Green can be very aggressive and physical, allowing him to do work scoring the ball.
Here's George. Here's Embiid. Embiid is a monster in the lane. Wow.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Hield launches it from deep. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to McCain. Pass to Maxey. From downtown, his shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries, shooting 50%.
Zero hesitation, Maxey. Great confidence in his mechanics and his work.
Now here's Green. Curry way outside, trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Maxey.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Shoots over Curry. Again, Philadelphia.
Recognized that space given, and Maxey pulled up in the mid-range for the bucket.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Arlo's checked in, and it's Edwards in for George. 1:49 left in the first half. Podziemski with it. Can they get it? The shot comes out. Good D by Embiid. The 76ers leading by 9. The pass to Maxey. Kicks it to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Edwards got the lead up to 11 now for the 76ers.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
He should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now the 76ers with it. Right now they're 9-0 run. Here's Maxey. It's rebounded by Kuminga. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Pass to Rain Man. 34 seconds left now here in the second. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Hield.
A very efficient range shooter. You expect Hield to take these shots.
Passes to Edwards. 19 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Hield outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hield's got 7.
And coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen now.
And so it's Philadelphia with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So we got to keep shooting them. Hopefully we start making some of them.
Well, you can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. Checking out the 76ers, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
It's been an aggressive approach for them at the offensive end. Getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
Shaq, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
It's time to wake up. They came out unfocused, unmotivated, unprepared, and it shows the terrible field goal percentage. They could be way ahead in this game if they were taking better shots.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You have to like what we're seeing from Tyrese Maxey.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. We've got Joel Embiid. Jay out there with Maxey. Then it's George, and it's Oubre in at the 4. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Second personal foul. First team.
Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Edgecombe at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Warriors trail by 5. When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Here's Maxey following the score by Golden State. Inside. Oubre, good. And the 76ers lead by 5.
Crafty and cash it in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
The first one falls.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Moody's checked in for Golden State. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Now Maxey. 10 points for him. George with no one around. Embiid. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Curry with the 3, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Jay, the pass to Maxey. Pass to Oubre. Back to Maxey. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Every time Maxey steps on the floor, you expect a big scoring night. Tyrese can explode offensively at any time.
Moody the pass to Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Oubre gets to Embiid. George hacks a two-pointer. And it's Curry with the rebound. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. It's a 5-point game.
You got to be careful how you guard Curry. Because he's so skilled with the ball and as a shooter, he's able to figure out ways to draw fouls.
The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Curry, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Warriors with some changes. Al Horford's checked in for Draymond Green. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Rain Man. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's McCain, guarded by Curry. Launches it. And the ball goes out of bounds. As touched by Drummond.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Warriors trail by 3. And the pass to Butler. And it's Bona with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Grimes. He's guarded by Melton. Here's Bona. That one wide left. Warriors have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Curry with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Curry getting it done inside.
Certainly not the biggest guy on the floor, but Curry has plenty of grit and determination behind his drive.
Here's McCain. Oubre outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Personal foul.
For Philadelphia, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for them. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. Podziemski's coming in for Curry. The 76ers also with a sub. Arlo's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Warriors have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Podziemski with it. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Edwards, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
Edwards.
The 76ers lead.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's McCain.
2 minutes.
Pass to Grimes. 1:52 left to play in the third. And it's sent back by Horford.
Horford relentless as a defender in good position. That shot never had a chance.
Melton finds Kuminga for the tie. And it's off the back rim. No good. Philadelphia has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's McCain, guarded by Horford.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Coming onto the floor for your Warriors, Host.
We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Pass to Podziemski. And the Warriors miss again.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Grimes passes to Barlow. Here's McCain. He's defended by Podziemski. Passes it to Barlow. 5 to shoot. 76ers moving the ball around. And here's Edwards from the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Moody. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a three-point play chance here for him.
Man, you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
The Warriors have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. Jay's checked in for Philadelphia.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Moses Moody. One shot.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Barlow. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the third. Good work defensively by Horford.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly.
32.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Green is out there with Butler, and it's Hield in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Bona. The pass to Jay. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Embiid, no good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They lead by 1.
Part of Draymond's value, the playmaking he gives you out at the front court.
The 76ers shooting struggle is apparent. 37% from the field. Maxey kicks to George. From deep. And the three ball is good. George has got the game tied up here for the 76ers.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
To the paint, Embiid with the steal. Maxey against Curry. And Maxey with the basket on the assist by George.
Finishing despite the contact on him. Serious toughness from Maxey there.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with the spark to get the offense going.
And the Warriors making a change here. Richards has checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told their players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now Oubre after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. Maxey against Green. Maxey passes to Embiid. Clock at 4. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Sixers ball.
Here's Maxey. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Oubre. Here's Grimes. Passes it to Embiid. Over Green. The rebound by Hield. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. To the inside. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
The 76ers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Embiid against Green. Embiid kicks to Maxey. Pass to George. Another miss by Philadelphia. And it's the Warriors' ball. Green, the pass to Raymond. Back to Green. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Outside, George. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Up and in on the layup. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
And George is so smart, so crafty on the dribble. He's just got an excellent way of controlling the ball and his body as he's dribbling.
The pass to Raymond. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game. Butler with the steal.
76ers foul. Quentin Grimes. Third personal foul. First team foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
And the first one drops. No good on the second free throw. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. The 3 from George. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Rain Man, defended by George. Rain Man passes to Curry. And the Warriors miss again. The 76ers lead.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's McCain. Outside, George. Right wing. 6 to shoot. Here's McCain. The rebound by Hield. Hield's got 4 rebounds in this game. Down low, Green. Oh, and they take the lead. And the Warriors lead by 1.
The competitive fire and clutch ability of Green comes out in these big moments.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're trailing by 1. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Buddy Hield.
You know, I've really liked how aggressive he's been getting inside. He's finding lanes and avenues to the rim and making the defense pay when he does get inside. I thought he really helped lead the charge for his team.
Jay's checked in for Philadelphia. Hield dishes to Curry.
Well, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
Oubre can't get it to go. Golden State's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And it's Butler missing. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Jay, the pass to George.
Shot after shot, one after the other. PG, Paul George, making it happen.
Now here's Curry, guarded closer. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's George. And it's Curry with the rebound. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State.
Mixing it up inside there. Steph still a threat. That nimbleness he has helps him to get that shot off.
At the line for the Warriors, Stephen Curry. 2 shots.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And the 76ers call time here. They're trailing by 1. 29 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Hield kicks to Curry. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. Frames it from downtown.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're in front by 1. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible. And hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Taking 2 shots.
It's the first. That will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. That was a hard-nosed win for you tonight. What was the difference?
The energy in here from our fans, from us, and then we just guard him. I think whenever we guard, we're really hard to beat. We got guys that can score the baskets, but we got to continue to guard.
Yeah, you shut off their water down the stretch, man. Congrats on the win. Thanks very much. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.